So before the video starts, I'd like to explain a few questions that you might have as you watch. First off, you'll notice that in this series, I do not have a webcam on. I made that choice just because this game is very visually oriented and has a very unique art style, and I felt that a face cam would kind of detract from the experience of watching it that way, so I did take it off. After you watch, if you thought that this would have been better with a face cam, you could let me know in the comments, and then I could kind of keep that in mind as I make my decisions for other games in the future. Or if you think it was a good choice, you can let me know as well, just so that I can have some feedback and kind of make my future videos best for you guys. For those of you who don't know who I am and are new to this channel, this is my second channel actually. My main channel is linked below, but this second channel is just for Let's Plays and such. So if you do like Let's Plays, I would definitely recommend sticking around here as well. With that said, here is a Let's Play here. You can kind of get a feel for my style. I will note that I do stay quiet during the story-heavy parts with lots of dialogue or cutscenes or anything like that, so that you guys can get a good feel for the story of the game. So without any further ado, this is episode 1 of my PC walkthrough of Firewatch. Campo Santo presents... Sorry guys, I'm excited. I read when I'm excited. In cooperation with Panic Incorporated. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. You see Julia. I guess we click this. Okay, cool. Ooh, nice piano notes. I will say really quickly, before we read this, the sound in this game already, like, I can tell they put some good effort into sound design. Alright. Back to Julia. But let's make this a good playthrough, guys. This is gonna be good. Okay. She's about your age. Late 20s. Laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. This is bad. You are drunk. This is not gonna end well. So, what's your, major? Or not that one, okay. You slur the word major, and it smells like Coors. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool. Cool, you reply. What's yours? She asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Ooh, was that a burn, you ask? She says definitely. Worried she'll hurt your feelings, she asks you if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Oh, okay, I guess, some people can just work some magic. Alright, let's see. Alright. I will say, like, when I first saw the trailer for this game, just the art style, I like it a lot. Okay, let's pick this back up, see what's going on. Actually, first thing we're going to do here, we're going to go here, and we are going to turn motion blur off. Because motion blur is terrible. World detail, want some detail? I don't know, sure, whatever. I don't know if I have my settings configured entirely, so we'll see, but motion blur's off. Alright, perfect. Alright, this is looking nice. Actually, okay, we set it to high, and then we're going to turn motion blur off. Okay, hopefully that looks good. Didn't make too much difference. Interesting. Okay. Are we drunk? We should not drive drunk. Are we drunk? I don't think we're drunk. Okay, yeah, I said 1 week later. We should be good. Do not drive drunk. Cool. You date for over a year. Oh, nice. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. Oh. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Okay, the end. I'm good. Julia wants to get a dog. Okay, I'm down. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia's in love. She wants you to bring it in with her to class. Or she wants to bring it in with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's bad AF. You pick the beagle and she named him Bucket. You adopt Shepherd and name him Mayhem. Okay, Bucket is just too adorable of a name. I have to pick that. Bucket's a good dog for a week. Oh, okay. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. Okay, cool. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off of the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Oh, popping out big questions. Okay. Kids. They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple of little idiots, that'd be pretty good. One day, why rush? I don't know what age we are. I mean, that would be pretty good as vague enough. I mean, yeah. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. Interesting way to bring the conversation about. You say she's absolutely right. Yeah. Cool. Guys, this game. This is going to be a good game. I like the way they're kind of just integrating these little text sequences. Look at this. This is nice. Wow. Alright. Look at this. Okay. Thoroughfare trailhead. No fireworks. That's going to be bad. There's going to be fireworks. Oh dear. Okay. Thoroughfare trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. This is all of these rules are going to be disregarded in the future. Okay. Let's go. Let's see. Oh. Look at this nice little nature. I didn't even lock my car. Do you see the confidence I have? No. Okay, fine, that's fine. Okay. 1980. It's a Thursday night, and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. Whew. You're not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having... Oh, she's not quite drunk. But she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets? You fight? Okay, you ignore. You don't touch each other all night. The next day, you feel guilty for being so angry and ask about her evening. She said it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. Oh, I don't want this to go all sad on me. This looks visually like Up. I don't want this to turn out like Up. I don't want to cry. Okay, 1981, next year. Wow, we could have a little bit of a gap of knowledge, but okay. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret. Okay, that... Just being honest here. That... Thanks. Thanks, game. Don't judge me. Alrighty. This is nice. Look at you, nature. Looking all naturey. All nature-esque. Can I crawl? I can't. Or crouch? Not crawl. Crouch is the word I'm looking for. Okay. Guys, I don't really know what's going on here. We have to get an idea of this. Okay. 2 forks, lookout tower. This introduction kind of sequence we're in right now. It's a bit interesting, but we'll get through it. Don't worry. 2 forks, fire lookout. 8 more miles still. Do we have to walk 8 miles? Oh no. Guys, if this is just a trick to get me to hike. Oh, look at you. Oh, good. No hiking. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. Oh. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Oh, thanks, folks. Bucket gets kid. Wait, what? Julia, she gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. I don't get it, but okay. Scare him away. No need to get physical if you don't have to. You reach into your pockets like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. Ooh, nice. You managed to scare all 3 of you. You managed to scare all 3 of you? I think it means you managed to scare all 3 of them. He runs away. All 3. That makes no sense. Oh, all 3 of yourselves. Gotcha. Julia also takes a different path from you that day forward. You say, okay. You don't want to go that way either? Wait, what? Oh, Julia asks to take a different path. Guys, I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm going to read these more thoroughly and carefully this time. Alright. So you just want to avoid the route you took that time. From then you walk around by the river. Oh, that's nice. Except I feel like it's going to bite us in the back later. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. I've never heard the word waylaid, but okay. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Oh, nice. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely did not. Convince her not to take the job. Agree if she commutes back and forth. Oh, wow. This is hard, guys. Life decisions. I don't know Julia as a person. I don't like having to completely make moral, life-changing questions. I mean, agree. Like, I'm gonna assume Julia's like a rational person. She's like justified in wanting this. All right, Julia. I'm giving some trust. I'm giving some trust here. You'll ask her if she can commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. Yeah, okay, cool. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Oh, what's going on, Julia? She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine to try to figure out. No, we should probably not ignore this. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 40. Oh no. No. Guys, I'm getting... This is gonna crush me. Hello, Yarnell. Julia's gonna die, isn't she? I'm gonna... Why was that in my journal? Oh, she was drawing me like a... Gotcha. Like a Victoria's Secret model. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to university. Interesting. I wish I should have recorded this in the morning, because then I could have had a manly voice, but right now it's just the nighttime. Manly voice is gone. Okay. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason, and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She's sent home on permanent medical leave. Oh, guys. This is terrible. Okay. I'm glad Facecam isn't on. I'm gonna start crying or something. Alright. We can get through this. Don't worry. I believe in myself. Do I? No. Okay. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse and... Oh... Why would you start the game like this? I'm gonna... Oh, this is terrible, but now I have to finish it. Okay. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care. A home. It sits with you for a couple months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You're determined to take care of her by yourself. Okay, I'm going to say a facility, and I really hope it gives me the option, like, visit her very, very, very often. Because just saying, if we pick this one, I feel like it's going to be like, while you were gone, she tripped and died. So we're going to pick this. Please don't judge me for my decisions, game. That's exactly what you're going to do. Hey, Billy. Alright. Guys, my soul has gotten 800 pounds heavy. Yeah, this is nice. This way, maybe? I don't even know. Like, an entire lifetimes of intense moral decisions has just happened. The amount of stress. I feel like 8 bricks in my chest now. Thanks. Thanks, game. I see how it is. Look at those detailed flowers. But that's the great thing about this game. That's not the point. Oh, slow walking on this log. Hey, little buddy. How's it? Oh, you majestic beast. Oh, yeah. Oh. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day. Oh, good. Then every other. Oh, no. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. You slowly decide to not see your old friends that much. 1989. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan. Months go by. Bucket die. No. This is emotionally taxing. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. No. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more. You think. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Oh, loading screen? This is the job is the Firewatch, right? That the name of the game? Is that what this is? We're getting some catchy reference here. Oh, look at this. Just going enter the lookout tower. Okay. I can do that. Oh, look at this. I want to go explore, but not yet. There's not going to be little Easter eggs yet. Alright, let's go up. Let's go up and see. This is gorgeous. Oh, a little outhouse. I'm sure we'll have to go there at some point. I like how they, like, this is exactly the lighting of moonlight. Like, this is perfectly captured, the colors that moonlight makes. Good work, team. Okay. Alright, door. Okie doke, you've got a radio. What was an option, right? Desk lamp. Does it not turn on? No? Cool. Useful lamp. Old wood stove. Pine cone. Thank you, pine cone. What do we... The Singular Mind. Dr. Jonas Al. I feel like that's a real book. Like, I feel like I've read this. Or not read this, but like seen this places. Okay. Supplies. For 2 forks? I'm assuming 2 forks is the name of this place. Probably. Oh, generator switch. Okay, now we can turn on the lamp.
Hello,
there
Two
we
Forks
go.
Tower.
Oh. Hey there, Delilah. What's going down? Reply. Reply with what? Hold left shift. Oh.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's
This
Henry,
is an
right?
interesting system.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I... sleep? Forever?
Gold, man.
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Alright, let's pick. You've killed 3 ex-husbands. You're rebelling against mom. We're going with that.
You're probably just rebelling against a mom who wishes you had given her grandkids, by the sound of your voice, at least 15 years ago. You come out here and it really grinds her gears and you love it. Can I sleep now?
Well, She also says I fuck immature men, but in my defense, who wouldn't want a 28-year-old with ambition and energy and some fire in his belly in bed?
Me. I'm going now.
Just a second. Now it's my turn.
Okay. Good night. Bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
Guys, I'm liking this game. I'm liking this game quite a bit. Like, I'm getting really, okay, I don't know. A lot of people don't read books, but for those of you who read books,
I guess good
pause.
afternoon.
I can't pause. I'll talk after.
Probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Okay, what I was saying is, like, when you're reading a book and you're like just at the very beginning, you can just tell, like, kind of by the way it's written and things, like anticipation. You're like, I know this is gonna be a good book. Like, I haven't really gotten into anything yet, but I know it's gonna be good. This is the kind of thing that's going on right now. Okay. Also, wedding ring. This means we have married Julia. It didn't say that earlier, I think. Okay.
Hey. Sorry. Guess I slept in.